Hey everyone, it's Sunday. I hope you all been having a good day. I have, man. My arm is feeling a whole lot better today. A whole lot. I barely feel anything from where I got my shot Thursday. So we're gonna go ahead and get straight on into Genshin. And if I remember, we were at and as you can tell from the title, I remember where we were, which was Stormterror's lair. And and I was working on getting the puzzles done. And if I remember correctly, I still just have the one out of the three left to do. I just had to find that one piece, and that'll be it. So let's go ahead and get right on into it, and then take on Storm Terror. I got something in the mail. Oh, this must be the oh, I remember this. The alternate outfits. I remember coming across where someone was talking about this, and what it is they while for us they're alternate outfits, but the reason they made these was because of, I guess, the Chinese. They didn't like how the outfits were original outfits for some of the characters were, like Mona and Jean and a few of the others didn't like the way, or so they made alternate outfits. So they made outfits for them, and while they replace it on their server, for us, there we get free new outfits for some of the characters. Wish they were wishes instead of gold. Okay. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll look at this later, because making greeting card, I know I could easily do that, because as no, I do 3D modeling. I may not do a whole lot of graphic design like 2D kind of stuff, because I won't deny that when it comes to doing 2D art, I complete most of the time I completely suck, because for me, my brain just doesn't work with 2D images. Like if I try to draw something freehand, it comes out looking really crappy. I'm not gonna deny that. It looks like something grade schooler drew. but unless I'm tracing something, then it comes out looking a lot better. A whole lot. But again, I want to check out these outfits. I really hadn't seen them a whole lot because I knew we were getting new ones because of what they did with the alternate. Isn't much of a difference as you can see because see there's not much of a difference. The only reason they made these in the first place was because they did this for the Chinese server, which I don't know why, but it different countries have different rules. Because I remember with, like, for example, I played Call of Duty Black Ops 2. They actually, for the German version, they actually toned down the blood and gore that you would see in the campaign mode. If I remember, we were right here. So sometimes I don't understand when it comes to rules that are for video games, but it's their rules. Oh wait, I was running away where I needed to be. I need to find out where the last one is. But I know there was like one over here, if I remember. Ah, there it is. Got it. So with that, it's complete. I actually like that animation that Luke has with the Hawk and the Eagle, because it reminds me of the kind of like the idle animation in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Because no matter who you choose in that, though the canon is Cassandra, but I went with Alexios because I didn't know at the time that Cassandra was the canon. But there would be an animation where Icarus would it perch itself on the character you chose's arm, which I thought was neat. Okay, here we go. See what happens. Guess I need go to the top, I guess. That's true. Eh, Okay, well, here we go. Time to confront Stormterror. Let's see how this goes. Actually, before I do, let's see if I can't level up some of my party members. think I should be good with what I got because if you look at the level of my parties is over 26, so I should be good. Not to mention I'm upgrading the maximum on their weapons as well. So let's see how this run goes. Okay, there we go. Where do I go down? Oh, Okay, here we go again. See, do I have anything inventory wise for food? Yes, I do. That's all I'm gonna do now. What? No. That's not right. That's so not. No. What? He won't let me get into the inventory. I really hate that attack. No, I don't want to leave the door. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave because I'm getting hammered and I keep losing health. I need to go back and recharge and get more health items. Okay, let me just think back up. A bit difficult when you're working with just one monitor. And from what I can tell, since archery seems to be it, it would I'm probably gonna have to switch out Kaya for Amber, since Amber's a archer as well, and she would be more useful in this fight. Well, co-op is also available now. Okay, let's see what the new recipes have and see if there's anything useful on them. And this says restores 8 to 10% of max health of additional HP of a selected character. And jelly definitely sounds good, and I got a whole lot stuff for that. That definitely sounds very useful. And I need that ingredient, so let me see if I can purchase some of those. And that's not what I was trying to do. No, Jared, I wanted to talk to. Why do I keep choosing that one? There we go. Steve is on the list, and it is sugar. Can I make sugar? I'm wondering, can I make sugar? Maybe cheap if I can just make it. Let me see if I can make sugar. Where's the process area again? I know there's a process for it. I have to go over. Yeah. And what's good is I now have a new health item to use. Process all these because I know these are going to be very helpful in the fight. Ooh, I also got more meat. That's nice. And we also have pancakes. Let's see what this says. Restores 40 to 60 stamina. Yes, it increases the party member's attack. I should probably make some these if I can. What else did I need to make for that? I need see I what ingredient would that be? And when I should probably check ingredients. Lotus head. I can find it near riverbanks. I should probably go and get some of those because because increased attack would be very helpful when doing damage. And it's a good thing I've been to Lilu, so it should not be hard. Go here because I'm pretty sure there'll be some there. And I was wrong, there are none. However, around here, there might be. I just have to go around the river to look. Mint, I'll take that because mint is very useful. Oh, violet grass. Well, I think what I need to do is that I need to have a wind attribute on in order to activate this. Get the geo. Where's that lot? The lily things. Where are they? Be around a river, and this is a river, isn't it? Not just more mint. Lilies, right at a river. Yeah, I'm in Lilu, so they should be around here. Oh, a sweet flower. That'll be useful. Maybe I should try going to Lilu Harbor, see if maybe there's some there I can get. Because I've been looking around that river bank in there, around that bank, and I haven't seen any of them. Plus, I can also go to the Venture Field to get my rewards for ranking up to 19. And there's the food. Yes, just what I was looking for. So I just need to go over to the Adventures Guild. Oh, viewpoint. Maybe I should try getting some what was it? I think you're eating cabbages. Yeah, that sucked. I meant to. Usually don't fail at that. Yes, cabbage. They probably would have to do go back to Mondstadt. And there's no cabbage here. Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure I can process. Yeah, I can make another one. And what I got should help, and it's about to go dark, so time to go in tactical mode. One, also because I'm gonna try again to fight Stormterror. So let's get back to where Stormterror is. Okay, here we go again. I know that once I get to him this time, I can get past this phase and onto the second one. And since I know what's gonna happen, mostly I can handle it. Plus, I got all those mints and other items I just cooked, so I should be good with health items. Don't even let me heal up first. Well, that was easy this time around. Oh, I love this cutscene. It's just so cool. One day later. Someone must be behind it. Okay, but that part, and now to see if there are any rewards in the achievements for defeating Stormterror. Just readjust myself. Stretch. Okay. You think? Sure. Working. Okay. Oh, good. No problems at all. You, I'm surprised it changed so quickly on here. But what I like about this game is not only is it multiplayer, but I don't have to be a multiplayer all the time to play. I can do single player as well. Yeah, about that. Don't worry, there'll be other fights. See if there's anything for Catherine. Drink some water. But then again, I most drink soda. It's the soda ran out. I'd be like, it would not be good for me. Well, I gotta check my achievements. Seriously, that's all I get for defeating Dvalin is 5 Paimons. I don't get more. Oh, here's the domain. Oh, so this is what I get for running Stormterror. Nice, I get a lot of new items. So I need to confront him again to get this. That was going to be my reward. Get item forked by the blacksmith. I can do that real quick. I don't really like the way this sword looks. Well, I see. I do have a forge queue, so I do have an item being made. I didn't think I had one. I just have to wait a few minutes while that's being done. I'll go on with the rest of the quest. Oh crap, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I thought I had this on.
And so I approached the Abyss
I'm
Order
so
infiltrators
sorry.
for a
Oh
bit
god.
of,
Oh no.
let's call it
I thought I had the
through
audio
various
on.
means.
Oh
I managed
no.
to gather some rather
Oh
interesting intel.
crap.
The
That was an
situation
epic
is this.
cutscene and I
The Abyss Order.
effed up.
They are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Oh God! What have I done? Not again! I thought I had the audio on. Everyone, I am so sorry. I am terribly sorry. I always usually have the audio on, and I didn't know it was off. Oh God, that is my bad. I made you all miss the epicness of and everything. I truly apologize for that. Oh God, I'm sorry. I need a moment. Because this whole time I've been playing for it's an hour and a half, and I thought I had the audio on this whole time for the game. It was off. Oh man, that is shit. That was all on my bad. I am truly sorry. You did not mean for it was not for me to have it like dead silent in here where you only hear me. I meant to have the music and epicness of the game, especially the cutscene playing. Oh God. I am so sorry. Oh God, I don't know why I can't stop laughing. I really effed up. Let me just get a sip of my drink here. Oh God, I am sorry for that. But anyway, I do at least you all got to see it. At least I do apologize again. It was not my intention to have the audio off when I started. I meant to have the audio of the music and everything of the game playing, and I thought I did. That was my fault. I do apologize. But let's hopefully
Yes.
this goes better.
And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call her the Princess. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please.
Oh, over here. Again, I apologize. That was my bad. I did not mean to have the audio off.
So, now the Stormterror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step? Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister. Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold. recommendations are worth the wait. Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lair de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Everything was going smoothly until I realized I royally screwed up. I didn't, without even knowing it, I thought the audio was on. Even though I'm an ancient ice demon, we still make mistakes like humans. And that was a big mistake on my part. That right there is definitely a clippable moment. What's this? Oh, must be some kind of challenge.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lair de Himmel.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us. It's a little...
Damaged.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could the Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
That was rude.
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know. What?
Huh?
Tone deaf, Barb! Hey, don't go!
Sneaky.
Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
You should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Okay, this... She's going down.
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I wouldn't say he's all right, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient, but he just said it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
The Fatui were the ones who attacked you? That's too much. Master Jean has already returned to the Knight's headquarters. She said that she will look for evidence. But she also said that if the Fatui didn't leave any traces, the Knights might find it difficult to lodge a complaint against them.
I will admit the Fatui are bad guys, but I won't deny the design on the helmets, the ones that were holding my character down. I do like the way the helmets looked. It was a nice design. But that woman, she's going down. No way I'll let something like this slide. I know I'm a demon, it should be like evil and everything, but the thing is, what most people don't know is I've actually looked this up. The word demon, it originally didn't have any malicious intent behind it. It usually just referred to one who interfered with the gods. If I remember correctly, that's what the word demon comes from. And the thing is, me being a bad guy in games where you can be, you know, evil and everything, I just couldn't do it. I always had a hard time doing it, even because I played like Star Wars, Star Wars: The Old Republic. Even when I was playing as a Sith, I couldn't be a bad guy.
Haven't you heard?
I always mostly chose light side choices.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Finding someone to chat.
items and forged.
No wonder you were master.
100 Paimons. Ooh, that isn't pretty good because need Paimons to get wishes. I know I could spend money on this, but for me, I really don't see a reason to spend money when I know I can easily earn stuff in the game. Meant to go to my party settings.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Where's Venti?
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck? So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people, but I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7, the Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis.
Something's up. There must be a reason behind, but I'm guessing it's not a very good reason.
How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well, but I can't say the same is true now. You see, A certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the Seven, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of the Four Winds. As such, I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty and force my ideals of freedom onto him. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself and understand what freedom is. Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a friend. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard's Kaya shared some new intelligence, you say? Oh, I see. So, the Abyss Order has a princess who orchestrated the plan to corrupt Dvalin? They were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But that said, I have never heard of any such princess of the Abyss Order. I think so too. Apparently. But how does a prince come out of nowhere and take command over the entire Abyss Order? If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single...
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she? She just grabbed your gnosis and left?
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of Favonius. The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing happened?
If only the Seven Nations had banded together against the Abyss Order in the first place. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the Seven Nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the Knights.
Speaking of the Lyre, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui could only run amok across the Seven Nations and threaten the Knights because of the Harbingers.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo Archon has given them authority and strength beyond that of other mortals. The Tsaritsa... I haven't seen her in 500 years. What is she thinking? What's her plan? Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make your search for the Seven all the more difficult. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. As I said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes and may ascend to Celestia. A gnosis is a higher-order nexus of elemental manipulation and is emblematic of an Archon's status as one of the Seven. But as for which of the Seven took your sister, I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait, as one of the Seven, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
second. Tone Deaf Bard is just one of Barbados' many incarnations. Who's to say that...
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your sister, how would you like to become one of the new Four Winds?
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard! If being one of the Four Winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
There's nothing else.
Well then, best be off to Lair. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Oh, got another trophy. Man, in order to do this, I need to rank up to 23. That sucks. But at least I know I can do this. Okay, I guess it's back to doing what, or leveling up to continue the story. I got some achievements. So let's see the achievements. Oh, I should probably check the shop to see if I can get any more get any more wishes. And I can. You can see how much that makes now. Gotcha. Four. This just shows a bunch of bugs. I wish there was a way to watch cutscenes I already unlocked. So then that way I could. See.
As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the...
Oh, I see. These are just where you go like through the audio dialogue and everything. If I remember, there was something for character since the one that was at the cathedral. If I remember, I can do her quest. Well, I see. I just need to log in and I can collect these. That is definitely helpful. And let me see here. Okay, 1, 3, 4, 5. It seems I only have to do 7 days, and so I got plenty of days to do this. I'm glad I didn't miss this. And I'm gonna do these test runs so I get the Paimons. No doubt will help me level up as well.
Quake! Crumble! Quake! This is order. Crumble! Quake! I see your power. Order guide you.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Cool it!
This is order.
Don't get frostbite.
Challenge complete.
Don't push your luck. Dodge this!
I see your power. Rise!
Let's spark things up a little.
Oh, so sorry. Don't get frostbite.
I will have order.
Freeze! Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
You're in for a little shock.
Looks like I got carried away.
What?
Cool it! Freeze! I'm not done.
Access denied.
Don't get frostbite.
Blaze over. Come on, we can do it.
This one will be frozen in time.
is here.
Ring cutter.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this! Freeze!
Ring cutter.
Oh, so sorry.
Or one. Okay, on to the next one. Stretch. Okay. And this goes.
Not bad.
Cool it!
Just a scratch. You haven't won yet. To ashes! I never...
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Eyes on me!
Freeze! Don't push your luck. Don't get frostbite. Time to fight back, I suppose. Dodge this! Cool it! This moment will be frozen.
Oh, that was a close one. I almost lost. And now the last one. See how this one goes.
Incinerate! Breath of the flame! Inadmissible evidence!
This one went a lot better than the last one did.
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not Ta-da! Barbara's here.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the chicken. I mean, the kitchen. I practice so...
Ta-da!
That's done. Let's see. No, that. Okay. Let's do this one since I can't continue the story at the moment. Oh, and there's another quest over here. Let's see this one.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
There's still much cleaning up to do. I'm sure you're aware face continuous attacks from bands of monsters for the entire duration of the Stormterror incident. Although Stormterror incident is now resolved and we've successfully fended off the monsters, erected quite a substantial number of barricades outside the city over the course of their raids. So while the monsters themselves have been fought back, these barricades aren't about to disappear of their own accord. We can't just leave them there indefinitely, especially now that things are returning to business as usual in the city. Unfortunately, the Knights are short-staffed, and there's simply no one to take on the task as our honorary knight. Would you be willing to clear up the barricades? Spoken like a true member of the Knights of Favonius, honorary knight, you have my gratitude. Okay, we got a quest that we can do, so first, let's see what's here.
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh? I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of the Dark Knight hero.
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening? Anyway, the Dark Knight hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence. I doubt anyone knows but him. Maybe he enjoys being a man of mystery. After all, it's a good way to get the ladies' attention. Any guy in the tavern could tell you that. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Dark Knight hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend. But just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
What would you like?
Is that from the fairy tale or a novel or something? Kate doesn't know.
Which should I choose?
Never heard of him, sorry. Maybe someone else knows something. Dark Knight Hero, sorry, I never heard of him. My health is poor. I don't get out at night.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight hero? Look no further. It's me! I am the Dark Knight hero. You're right, I'm not. I was joking. Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight hero and I have one thing in common. What's that? It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night, fighting for justice, keeping Mondstadt safe. Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too? No, I just mean he must be seriously rich. Why is that? People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it? No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my hands these days. Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all. Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They must know something.
Oh, I almost forgot. I got one of those new things for character. I think it was Constellation, I think. Maybe not, though. I do.
Better than just standing around.
You want to know about him? In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own two eyes.
Great! This is the guy we need to talk to! So, just who is the Dark Knight hero?
Whoa, slow down. Let me start from the beginning. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good. So I quickly hid.
Hid? You're supposed to be a guard!
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living nightmare.
Wow!
Guess what I did next? I wasn't the bad guy, why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. I didn't want to be a nuisance to the Dark Knight hero. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius' residence. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Favonius after all?
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not want to join the Knights? I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is you don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time you rescued her.
What character do we know that dresses in black and doesn't really like being part of the Knights of Favonius? Now, who do we know that does that? I wouldn't be surprised if it's D-Luke, from what I hear, since he's the only character I know who dresses all in black, and he doesn't seem to like joining the Knights of Favonius, so it could be D-Luke, since he is the only one I know that dresses in black.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of my mind?
Hello? We'd like to ask you about the Dark Knight hero.
My hero? Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Hang on, how did you know who I was talking about? Is it that obvious? Oh no, what am I going to do if Master D-Luke ever finds out?
Huh? What's D-Luke got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think D-Luke was the one for me. But ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight hero, I just don't know anymore.
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight hero? For real? What's he like?
It all happened so fast. I was so scared. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire, but I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar. Who knows? Now that you mention it, a pyrovision does seem like a good explanation. It lit up the whole area in an instant. I remember that very well.
Okay then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. See you around. So, based on what we know so far,
Has to be
all we need
D-Luke.
to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights. Nope, still no idea. But we already asked so many people. Guess we gotta see for ourselves. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might bump into him.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've had to do it, but oh yeah.
It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
Yes, it's gotta be D-Luke. As he dresses in black and he uses a fire.
After managing to steer clear of the guards' patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight Hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight Hero of Mondstadt! We solved it! Now then, Mr. Dark Knight Hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more original. Like... Captain...
Pie?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual. I assume so, unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight heroes around these parts. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over. What's past is past. I would prefer not to discuss it. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Oh? What is it, Master D-Luke? Your wish is our command!
You must keep my identity a secret. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like this?
Freeze! Cool it! Time for retribution! Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out.
Too little,
Did you
too
see
late.
anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight Hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight Hero. You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight Hero is, him!
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to this city.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight Hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that? Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight hero situation in more detail. You know, some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
Seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him. Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. Thank you for coming. So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me? Is that so? That is a pity indeed. The situation is... Here, take a look at this.
Jeez, what horrible handwriting. Let me take a closer look. Huh? Some parts of this seem to be complete gibberish.
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places. Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Dark Knight hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight hero to go away forever and ever?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can attempt to coordinate a response. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt. If you find out anything at all, come and find me.
A war declaration sent by the Abyss Order? This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away!
In the place up again, I want it spotless this time. This is about making a first good impression. Sorry. We'll be more careful this time. Okay. Hello, traveler. Welcome to the Dawn Winery. A storm may have passed, but here at the winery, we're still cleaning up the mess it made. Trying to organize a cleanup operation, but these girls, they will be more careful this time. Yes, you've said that already. Thank you very much. Now, why don't you put your efforts in cleaning instead of standing here apologizing to me? Shoo. It's, they're so sloppy, I don't know how we'll ever get through it all at their rate of progress, and even after that, there's still indoors that needs cleaning. You know, actually scrap that. We're short on staff that I should be taking all the help I can get. Well, I mean, indoors, there's plenty of cleaning that needs doing in there too. I have to go inside anyway, so I might as well, when I'm in there, do the quest as well.
Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Avonius, and...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it, though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions. That would be tantamount to handing this over to the Knights. Had they been worthy of this task to begin with, things would never have escalated to this point. In any case, circumstances are not dire enough to warrant me going into hiding and leaving the Knights to deal with the consequences.
Ooh, the Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time. What a sneaky little bunch those guys are.
There is a way, but for it to work, I need some more information. Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization. It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. And since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then? How do we un-gibberishify it?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along.
Okay, now that I have that, I'm gonna do this quest where I have to clean. This storm really is annoying. Oh, it's you, Traveler. Master Diluc mentioned you said you were experienced and skilled adventurer. I'm going off topic, so did you come to the winery to pick up some wine? Sorry, but this is a bad time. Due to the storms, the 3 roads leading to the winery have all been rendered impassable. The Knights of Avonius were able to clear the obstacles blown by the wind quickly, but nearby monsters have all but gathered on the road for some reason. People can go around the area, but it is impassable to cargo carrying carts. We can't move any of our wine out, and the ingredients were ordered can't come in. It's most frustrating. but I've heard your exploits and I know your skills, so perhaps if you would, could you get those 3 roads reopened? Wonderful, thank you for your willingness to assist. I have marked the 3 merchant routes on your map. Please help us out. Watcher and I forget not the splendor of the dawn. He who contend with endeavors sway not from the path of righteousness. It says clean the stains, so how do I clean the stains? So how do I clean the stains? Okay. There's the other stain. Wonderful. This was a huge help. I can imagine how long this would have taken by myself. And if I had gotten the girl to do it, who knows how many items they'd end up destroying in the process. Thank you, please take these, and I do apologize for troubling you, visitor, with the work of a winery maid. Next time you visit, the winery will be spotless. And I think this would be a great place to stop for today. So let me just wait for this to get out of here, and then we will head over to chat, and I will find somebody for us to raid. Okay, so let's go back over to chat. And I'll exit out of this. And deal with Steam popping up again, which I did not want it to do. Okay. Uh, Today went well, I think. Even though I I royally screwed up for the hour and first hour and a half of it. I mistakenly, accidentally forgot to turn the game desktop audio on after I first began to chat for a bit. Oh god, that that's that's definitely the biggest blunder. But I hope you all enjoyed your time here. So let me find somebody and see who's on, and we will rate them. Okay. Well, we rated Dima. We rated Dima on Fridays, so let me see what LV is doing. Let me just check if I can. It will let me see who's on. It will rate them. So I think I got someone in mind that we can raid. And I'm thinking about rating Cooking. I'm thinking about rating her because she is, from what I can see on it, the description is celebrating 3K, getting 3K followers. So how about we rate her? Because I don't think I rated her or Rummy yet. So let me just put in the raid message. That'll be the raid message. Okay. Okay, it went through. Okay, I hope everyone enjoyed their time here today. And this is it for me for this week. I will be back on Friday with Shining Force. So then again, I've been thinking about modeling out an egg, and I might say I may not work on the egg on the Wii. I may say that for doing an a bit of an art stream on Friday. So I'll be thinking about that this week. So in the meantime, I hope everybody enjoys their evening, their afternoon, their morning, whatever time zone it is for you. And I'm going to say goodnight. And I will see everyone later.